What's up, Habs fans? The Habs lose 5-4 to the Ottawa Senators in a game that both fan bases probably wanted to lose, as the draft positioning mattered more to most fans than the rivalry. And you could say that the Habs won in all honesty, as they are more likely to get a higher draft pick at this point. But we're really just going to have to wait until the draft lottery, figure out who's actually drafting higher, because it's still not a guarantee. But the Habs do get a better chance so long as, they don't win out and Ottawa loses out. Anyway, the scoring started off with Mike Matheson scoring shorthanded on a breakaway, making it 1-0. By the way, almost none of the goals in this game were at even strength. It was insanity. Brady Tkachuk would tie it up on a power play at 1 apiece. And then Cole Caulfield would score off of a really bad rebound given up by Korpisalo, making it 2-1 for the Habs. Giroux would tie it up with a power play goal, 2-2. And then Caulfield would get his second of the night on a power play, making it 3-2. Tkachuk would score a power play goal. Honestly, that was a really nice backhand shot by Tkachuk. Tying it up at 3. Newhook would score. He just bounces it off Chychrun's skate, and it goes in, and it's 4-3 for the Habs. But with about a minute left, the Senators pull Korpisalo, and it is successful as Shabbat redirects a shot in from Batherson with the extra attacker on the ice, tying it up at 4 apiece. No goal in overtime. We go to the shootout, where Korpisalo stops all 3 Habs shootout attempts. Caulfield's it was not a very fun attempt. He just completely lost control before even getting to the net, but, whatever. It's game 80. The season's over. Really just worried about draft positioning at this point. And as much as I hate the Sens, this doesn't really bother me too much. Just waiting for the last couple of games of the season to finish up, and hopefully next season goes better. The Habs were badly outshot in this game, 44-25. Both teams were 50% in the dot. Habs were 1 for 3 on the power play. They were 3 for 6 on the penalty kill, but they did get that one shorthanded goal. They were out-hit 35-25 and had 16 block shots to Ottawa's 19. So I think out of all the goals in this game, there was one that was scored at even strength. Wow. Anyway, Caden Primo stopped 40 of 44 for a .909 save percentage. And now we're down to the last 2 games of the season, which are both against the same opponent in the Detroit Red Wings, who are fighting tooth and nail to make it into that second wildcard spot. I don't think any team wants it, but somebody's got to get it. The home with Detroit, they go to Detroit first before going back home to Montreal. I honestly don't know what to expect. The Habs have played pretty well against playoff opponents so far this year. But, with how hard Detroit is fighting for their lives, maybe they don't. There's a chance that a lot of playoff teams just weren't playing as hard against the Habs as they do against other teams. But you don't really know. And also you got the fact that Detroit has had a chance to clinch this playoff spot for a while and keeps falling backwards. So it's probably just going to be a clown show, let's be honest. But we'll have to see what happens. Blessed be. Go Habs, go.